Welcome to Our Life in Books, where we talk about our lives, books, and everything in between. I'm Elizabeth.
And I'm Samantha.
And
we're
cousins.
cousins.
I lifted my cup and also was reading it, and I forgot.
And also, I was like, why are you reading this?
I don't know. I feel like, what if I forget my name? You know, like the time that you said that you were Elizabeth.
I'm Elizabeth. Just kidding. Well, that was like last episode. I forgot our outro, and I was just like, well, bye.
See you later.
Oh, grab yourself some tea and get cozy because we are ready to chat.
Clearly.
Very clear. But first, what tea are we drinking?
So we decided we're gonna drink the Adagio Wicked Teas collection. It's their like special Halloween tea. I don't know if you can
She's showing the camera, guys.
But so this week we're drinking Cat Scratch. It
Scratch.
is a black tea. Where is the description? Okay. It's got cinnamon, caramel, cocoa nibs, vanilla, chocolate, and sprinkles. It's got little
It's so
cat-shaped
cute.
sprinkles. Well, it's supposed to have cat-shaped sprinkles, does it? Those just look like regular sprinkles.
They're just dots.
They lie.
No, then they say cat eyes, so technically. I swore you told me cat eyes.
Black cat-shaped sprinkles.
Nope. That's not it. That's not it. I tried to
No,
save
it's got tiger eye. Like, that's the kind of tea. Tiger eye.
Oh, got it. It's really good. I like it.
It is good. It's definitely a black tea. Like, you know, like it's, I don't know. I've been drinking a lot of that Kentucky bourbon that we had last week.
Oh, yeah.
And that's like such a smooth tea. And I feel like this has got more of like a bitter.
Yeah, it does. It's more bitter. So I like it.
What are you saying? Are you bitter?
Bitter. So quick announcements. Our next book is our next book deep dive is Fable by Adrienne Young. That will be in the month of October.
And that comes out at the end of October. I don't remember the exact
We didn't write down dates, guys. You know, we're just going to have to calendar.
Okay, so hold on.
This comes out the 5th.
27th.
Okay, so that comes out the 27th.
Or 26th, sorry.
26th. And our next show, documentary Elizabeth chose, it is Where is Robert Fisher?
And that is on Amazon Prime. It's about a guy who is believed, I think this is the one, because I wrote it down a few days ago. It's about a guy who is believed to have killed his whole family and then just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Those are so creepy. Are they called like family annihilators?
Yeah.
And that comes out in 2 weeks. I don't know when that is either.
Sorry, I should have left my calendar up. I knew we were going to do this.
Mysteries.
The 19th. I'm so
fingers.
sorry. It's the 19th.
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 19th. Perfect. So if you guys want to join us, that'd be really great. We appreciate it.
Yes. And if you guys are watching, like as I was getting dressed for tonight, I was like, I feel like I wear the same thing every week.
Also same.
Like, I think about that now as I'm getting, like, dressed after work, because I always change my clothes after work. That's not what I wore to work, obviously. And I'm always like, I'm wearing, like, the same thing. I wear a lot of gray sweatshirts.
She doesn't shower. And this is what I wore to work, because usually this is pretty comfy. It's my new blondie shirt from Pepper. But it's just, like, a t-shirt and, like, leggings, and I'll, like, put, like, a sweater over and, like, put jewelry on, so it looks more dressy than I actually am.
Yeah, I just change immediately when I walk in the door from work. So.
I just get too hot. Like, I can't, like, I'm the type of person that can't get, like, too hot when I'm, like, anxious. Like, this little anxious.
Raylan said something to me last night about how I'm always wearing sweatshirts. And I was like, yeah, I am. Yeah. I like sweatshirts.
Yeah, it's comfy. Well, your house is colder, so.
Our house is freezing.
Kurt hasn't turned on the air or the heat in forever. Okay, so let's get to the topic that we're all waiting for.
I'm so excited.
You can start.
Schitt's Creek?
Yes, Schitt's Creek, because you surpassed me. I'm only on episode 3.
So we were supposed to watch the first 2 episodes, which I did on Saturday or
I will confess, I started these after I had been drinking on Friday night and didn't remember them. So I remember bits, so I had to go back and watch them.
Oh my God. But I just wanted to like quick talk about it, or talk about like how the show started. It was written by, I think his name is Daniel Levy, which is, he plays the son in the show.
Yeah.
Let me see. Dan Levy, yes. And then he brought his dad on, Eugene Levy.
I love his dad and stuff.
It was so funny because we watched Alex and I watched the first 2 episodes, and it wasn't until I went back, like, after a day or so and started watching more that I was like, oh my God, they're father and son in real life. I'm so dumb. They look alike. Like,
they
he
do
looks
look
like
alike.
his son, for sure. And I was just like, how did I not realize this? Because I saw that it said written by Daniel and Eugene Levy.
Oh,
and I was
yeah.
like, oh, Eugene Levy's in this. I was like, who's Daniel Levy? I'm a moron.
No, I didn't. I mean, I didn't know that they were brother. Nope.
Father,
son. But that's really cool.
So, okay, like, reaction to the first 2 episodes?
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah.
I love the fast-paced wittiness, like the very quick. I love that. I like the just the idea of it and the moving pieces that are happening. My only critique is I really don't like the guy from The Town.
Oh,
and it's because a Scary Movie.
I couldn't remember what I knew him from.
I knew immediately because I didn't like, he has that like, and I'm sure everyone loves it. He has that like awkward, anxiety-inducing like feeling that I don't like. He makes, and I'm just like, he's so good at it. So I can't say he's bad at the role he plays, but I don't like it.
Okay, so my criticism of like the first couple episodes, his character when he's first introduced.
Who?
That I can't think of his name.
I can't either.
The same guy.
Yeah.
Roland.
Thank you. Yeah.
His fake belly.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's so bad.
It's so bad.
It's clearly just like a pillow under his shirt.
Yeah, and like, why does he have to have a belly?
Right, but like, why is it so bad? Like, did they not have a very big budget and they spent it all on like, you know, the
rich stuff,
the Rose family's, their house?
Well, like, and like, does like him have like being overweight like doesn't do anything to his character, you know what I mean? So it's like, did he really need that? No.
Right. It was just so weird because that was the first thing I noticed, and then I couldn't stop looking at it. Like, it's just this fake belly that's like moving unnaturally.
Yeah. And at first, the first time around, I didn't like the sister, but then I watched it again and I kind of liked her. But I love the girl who works at the front desk.
Yeah, Stevie.
Oh, I love her.
I love her, and I love David. He has an unfortunate name. But
yeah, he does. He has a very unfortunate name.
But I
love him.
So
I love his
much.
Humor. I like his jokes. I think he's like, I love the quick, like, I love it so much.
Comedic timing is just so funny.
It's so perfect.
When they're fighting, and he tells her to shut up, and she's like, "You shut up," and they just keep doing that back and forth.
Yeah.
And then when they're fighting over who's going to be in the bed that gets murdered first. You're gonna get murdered. And the parents are just sitting there like, what have we done?
I know. Oh my gosh. There was another time I was trying to think of it, but it was like that he got woken up and he was like making fun. I don't know. I just thought it was so funny. Like, his timing is really good. So I can't wait. I want to watch more. I started watching episode 3 and I was like, I don't know if we're supposed to do that or not. So I stopped.
I couldn't stop. Like, I'm addicted. I'm officially addicted.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
It's so good.
So freaking much. Okay, I saved this on Facebook to show you.
And also, we just looked up and realized that it's over. It has 6
it just ended this year.
But then I guess we can binge it and love it and follow the actor who plays Daniel stuff.
So I don't know if you want to show it in the video.
Oh, that's so cute. I definitely will show it, guys.
But it's like, it's 4 kids that their parents must have dressed them up like the 4 main characters of the show.
I love it.
It's so
And I love the mom because she's from
Home
Alone. And she's so funny.
God, I love how dramatic she is. She just like screams about everything.
Yeah, she like Googled herself and then went into the closet. I'm like, me.
And when she accuses Stevie of trying to steal her earring.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love Stevie so much. She's just so like sarcastic.
And like so like straight face. Like, oh God. And it's just like funny. She's like, I only help you because you called me rude. And I take that as a compliment. And I was like, oh my God. I cannot wait to watch more. I'm so addicted.
I can't wait to find out about her. Like, what is she doing in that small town still?
Yeah, because she's like obviously way cooler than she.
Because I love
why
too
is she still here?
When she invites David to the tailgate, and he goes, "No, I don't feel like being the victim of a hate crime tonight."
And then he shows up later, and he's like, and then they like have this banter, and then she gives him a beer bong.
He has no idea what's happening. She's like, "Put your thumb over the."
Yeah, because he's sitting there talking, and he's just like talking to his sister, like, "What? I'll do it." Whatever.
Yeah, what is happening?
Oh, it's so good. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to let us know what you thought. I'm obsessed, and I can't wait.
I love it.
To watch more, and then we can give them updates or whatnot, because I'm probably gonna binge the crud out of it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
No, I just was
I'm still
like...
on season 1.
Okay, good. Because I stopped only because I was like, I don't know if like... I don't want to like... My thing is, I was like worried that if I...
My computer just closed completely out of...
Oh, that's not good. Probably needs an update. So I was worried that I would like accidentally watch farther and like mention something that you didn't see yet. So that's why I was like, don't watch anymore because you will forget where the stopping point is.
So I did watch the first 2 episodes twice. So they're a little more ingrained in my brain.
Yeah.
But I did want to say, so I watched the first 2 episodes with Alex, and he will not be continuing the show with me.
I figured that's why I didn't have Kurt watch it. Because I was like...
So he thinks it's funny.
Okay.
But he cannot get past the fact that you cannot buy a town. That's not a real thing in real life.
Oh my God.
And I looked at him and I said, you watch shows with dragons and you can't get past this? And he's like, well, but that's in a fantasy world. I'm like, okay, so think of this as an alternate
universe.
Reality. Like, yes.
Yeah.
Why can't you just get past it? Why can't this be in a universe where people buy towns? You watch shows with dragons.
Well, people buy islands.
Right. Well, towns can be bought. Like we had to Google this.
Yeah.
Towns can be bought, but they're usually like ghost towns. Like nobody lives in them because it doesn't technically it doesn't make sense to buy a town because then like people already own houses there. Like what do you own their house? Like how does this all work?
So I hate that you guys had this conversation.
Get past that. So I literally had to Google for him and try and show him, yes, you can buy towns. And he's like, but they're all ghost towns. I'm like, okay.
You're also talking to the man who said their white desks don't exist.
White tables don't
White
exist.
tables don't exist.
That was when I had my Wicked Witch of the East moment. Because I was
laughing just like watching it unfold because I knew he was wrong. And I knew we were right, but I was like, I'm not going to argue because I just don't care.
I didn't even want a white table. I just was stuck on that after he said that they
You're
don't
like, no,
exist.
but take it back. I tried to get Kurt. I was like, Kurt, let's watch Schitt's Creek. And he's like, I don't want to do it. I was like, you're not going to ruin it for me. I'm just going to go watch it by myself. I'm going to laugh. You're going to ask why I'm laughing. I'm going to say none of your business.
So now I keep updating him on stuff because like I got to the point where we find out David's sexuality.
Okay.
And I just, I love the whole thing. I love the whole, like, how it gets brought up.
Does his sister's arc grow, too?
I think she's growing as a person. I mean, I'm only in season 1. I'm not super far in, but I think she is.
Because at first I didn't like her, and then I watched it again, and I was like, I'm just not watching, like, closely enough. Like, she actually is pretty funny to, like, keep up with
I think she's super
David's
funny.
character. So it's like...
I think she reminds me a lot of Ashley Benson.
Yes.
I honestly, for a while, I was convinced that's who it was. I had to look it up to make sure it wasn't.
Yeah. I like when she's wrapped in a blanket saying, like, when her like, how many times her boyfriend... And he goes, do me a favor and don't ever speak out loud to this everyone again. And she's like, okay.
Yes, I love it. Because I had to watch it part twice. I was like, what did he just say to her?
Because at first you're like, you think he said something else. And he's like, no, just don't ever say this to anyone ever again. Okay. And she's like, wrapped in a blanket.
And then when she says she's going through something, he's like, you're going through something.
And he goes, because at first she's like, this hotel's cute. And he was like, I will murder you.
How cute do you think this hotel is now?
I wish we could watch this together.
We should.
We can try, but we're going to talk the entire time.
I was going to say we need to do that Netflix party thing where you can watch in separate
I'd be down
places.
with that. Because then we can't talk. We could type. But like we can't. The thing is we can't talk. We'll talk the entire time.
We'll just keep pausing it.
Exactly. Pause this. I have to tell you something that's unrelated. And
then it's paused so long that the Apple TV turns off, and then the TV turns off, and it's like, what were we doing?
And they'll be like, oh, let's go make some tea.
How did we get here? Oh my God.
Okay, so this is exciting news.
I came across this.
Yeah, okay, first of all, how did you find this? Because you showed me.
Yeah.
And then I knew it was false because of these words I don't even know anything about.
So when I'm blow drying my hair in the morning,
oh no, okay,
I have to do something to distract myself that's not just like putting a freaking dryer to my head a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I use this is not a usual motion with blow drying, but I use the diffuser. And so I'm usually just like upside down, like and I have to like, so I'm usually on my phone doing whatever random thing
that's smart. I guess my hands are always busy, so I'm listening to like Dateline.
Well, and I can't because the blow dryer's in my ear.
Yeah.
So anyway, I got in my head. I was like, I haven't looked at our reviews in a while. I wonder if we've gotten any new ones. And we have. We had a 2-star, and I swear to God, when I saw the 2-star, my heart dropped. I was like, what did we do wrong?
Yeah.
Do you want to read it?
Yeah, I'll read it. This is on 9/11, which, I mean,
yeah,
I don't know.
they posted it on 9/11, and it's from a concerned academic.
And so when I tell you that, I'm like, I know more about squirrels than I know about anything they're talking about in this. So that's why I knew that had nothing to do with us. I got curious about squirrels and where they go in the winter. Okay, guys, don't ask questions.
Girl.
I didn't know where they hibernate. Where do they hibernate? They hibernate in the trees. They burrow into the... I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Where else would they go?
In the ground?
What?
I didn't know if they, like, went somewhere.
Like, flew south for the winter?
Just, like
birds?
They, like, went somewhere, like, into the tree, into the forest. I don't know. I didn't know. I needed to know.
Into the like a whole other realm?
Maybe.
I'm trying to understand your brain right now.
Good luck.
A scary place.
When I think of things like that, I'm just like, I ask Kurt, and he's like, why do you even think of this? And I'm like, listen, it's my brain. It's like, I have to know what happens now.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh God, I'll still think of the other thing. It had something to do with like tape. And I asked my friend Colin, and he was like, where did this come from? I'm like, I don't know, but we need to figure it out now. I'll remember. Okay. Anyway, it's a 2-star review.
Right. From a concerned academic, and you have to read the title of the...
Oh, yeah. The Crusades. I'm like, okay, what is that? All right. Very inaccurate information. Very concerned you have published such inaccurate opinions, and I am an ex-Catholic, ... Your opinions are like today's opinionated and half-truths. The church was concerned about the spread of other religions spreading westward, etc. ... The first crusade was not slaughter, etc. ... The following crusades did not have pillaging, raping, etc. ... I might have to bleep that out. 1757. You were wrong about the Pope as well. ... The point you did make was the indulgence of getting into heaven if you participated in the Crusades. You need more correct info on Constantinople and the leaders. And I'm like, what is this?
So when I first read it, I was like, again, at first my heart dropped. And then I was like, wait a minute, this is not about us.
No.
They clearly listened to some like religious history podcast and thought it was us.
Yes. So then I knew that there's a religious history podcast like us because I always constantly like look us up to see if it's easy to find. And there's an Our Life in Christ podcast. Mm-hmm. And so it's but like my thing is in order to review, you have to like review underneath like their podcast name.
Right. Well, okay. And if you go look up Our Life in Christ on Apple Podcasts and you see their little podcast logo, it looks nothing like ours.
No.
So if you looked up Our Life In and somehow got to us, like, wouldn't you know at least by the logo?
Yeah, you would think, because it looks nothing like ours. But she was like so angry about the Crusades.
I love how you think it's a she. In my head, it was a man.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. In mine, it's a Karen, but yours is a Kevin. Okay, mm-hmm. Interesting. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I thought it was a woman. I'm trying to see if there's a writing style or something.
Like, for someone who is very...
Yeah, maybe it is a man. Let's go a man. Let's go
for someone who's like very serious about their opinions on this podcast, for them to review the wrong one, like...
Well, and I was like, at first I was like, did we talk about something? And like, I was talking with our listener, Nick, and I was like, I don't know any of that stuff. And he even like agreed. He's listened to all our episodes. I was like, I don't know nothing about the Pope or the Crusades.
Well, that's why, like, we've literally never said the word Crusades or Pope. Like,
no.
I'm almost positive.
That's how we knew this was not about us.
But yeah, it was one of those where I was like, what is happening? So then I kept checking, like, this is our podcast, right, that I'm on, like, right now. Like, I just kept checking. I was like, what is going on?
It's like, if one of you is trolling us right now, not funny. No, I'm just kidding. Pretty funny.
Rude. Well, it would be funny if you gave us 5 stars and then said that.
Yeah.
Do that. Give us 5 stars and say something really weird and random.
Yeah, that'd be fine. So I guess now we're going to figure out how to like ask Apple to remove it because it's obviously not about us.
Yeah, because I was looking into it and it said like Apple will remove reviews that are like problematic or say mean and rude things and stuff. So I am assuming they'll remove this because it's clearly not about us.
Yeah, like we clearly have never talked about that.
Because that's what sucks is like we have like 4 and 5 star reviews and this is the only one that's
and bad. It's okay if they're like, oh, like 4 stars because we're just like something else. But like this has nothing to do with us.
Right. It's so weird.
It's pretty funny though, I'm not going to lie. Because we just did a looking at me bad reviews over on Pod or Patreon. So it's just like, oh god, of course this happens to us.
What is going on?
So funny. I couldn't stop laughing and rereading it because I was like, at first I was like convinced that this was real, like this was about us, and I was like, I know nothing about this, so I just thought it was you. I was like, you had, because you know more about this you know more about it than I would. So I was like, I kept saying, my mom's listening. I got a D in history. I was like, I got a D in history. I do not know any of this stuff. Inaccurate information, ma'am or sir.
Well, yeah, when I saw that and it was like such inaccurate opinions, and I was like, oh god, okay, so it's someone that we offended because
of our opinions, yeah.
Right, and then I was like, and I am an ex-Catholic. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well,
like,
I did that too, but then I was like, the only time we've ever talked about religion is over on Patreon,
right?
Yeah, because we don't really talk about this stuff publicly. Like, if you want to come hear about our opinions on other stuff, shameless weird plug, go over to Patreon.
Shameless weird plug. I mean, I did kind of mention something in the episode where we talked about ghost hunters, but not much. I just said I don't believe in anything.
And then it's like that, like darkness, like meme. Okay. Yeah. So if you guys want to go leave us reviews, nice reviews, we'd really appreciate it. I know some of you are lurking. It'd be great. Thank you.
Like, just leave us a 5-star review and say whatever random thing you want. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we'll read them on the podcast if you do that. Because that was pretty funny. I'm not going to lie.
One of my favorite podcasts said, started telling people to leave a 5-star review with their sandwich order, like what they normally like to get. And I was like, I think that's really funny.
That's really funny.
Could you imagine just reading through reviews and it's just like, ham and cheese with lettuce, and you're like,
oh my god, I've got an idea. Go give us a 5-star review and then write your dating profile, like if you had a dating profile, like a funny dating profile.
Oh my god.
Like, I used to write my friends when they were single, and I'd write like their name or what, like I do ASL every single time because I think it's funny, and then I'd be like do like a pickup line, like I'm missing my teddy bear, will you come sleep with me, or something, like long walks on the beach, barefoot. That would be hilarious. Pina coladas.
Getting caught in the rain.
No, I hate it. Okay, guys. So Elizabeth finally did it. She did it, guys.
This was really hard, and I'm still like, I still feel like I missed somebody.
Me too. We actually did. Okay, so we're talking about the top 10 celebrities, like our list. Celebrity crush list. We thought of it because and that's why we drink. Books did it. I can never get the acronym right, so I'm not even gonna try.
See, I just thought of somebody. God bless.
Okay, you can say it, but they're not on your list. No. So we did 11 because we both had one that we had to like forced ourselves to leave off, so we put it back on. So yeah, let's just go back and forth. I kind of looked at yours just because I wanted to make sure you had enough.
Shameless.
I just wanted to make sure you had enough pictures, and you didn't. So.
I don't know how. I don't know what happened.
So the pictures, if you're watching on YouTube, we'll put them up on the screen. But yeah, if not, then you're gonna have to Google them. And
they're not in any particular order. It's not like number one is our number one. It's just a list of 10 people.
Yes, I mean my. What? Yeah, they're not in any order. Okay, are you
start?
Did you hear that? What was that?
My wrist popped. Okay, do you want me to start?
Yeah, right. You start.
Okay, I'm having problems.
Yeah.
Okay,
sounds about right.
I can't put my hand under. Okay.
I can't wait till I get one of those.
Okay, so I have Tatiana Maslany.
We have to give background. Like, I want to know background, like when you saw her in something or whatever. Because I don't know who this is.
So she's in Orphan Black.
That's why I don't know her.
Fell in love with her because she plays like 15 different characters.
She's the one. Oh, she's so pretty.
She's so pretty. Like, she's just so amazing. Yeah. She's so. I don't understand. Like, you'll be watching that show, and she, like I said, she plays a bunch of different characters because she plays clones. And she plays each character so well. When you're watching, you forget that that's the same person playing it. Like, she's just so good at what she does.
I just keep thinking that casting budget must have been really low.
But, like, she talked, too, about how, like, in her trailer, before she would do a scene with a certain character, she had, like, a playlist for each character.
Oh, interesting.
So she would try, like, get into the role by listening to that and, like, you know, because they even have different accents, like they're from different countries.
Oh my gosh, and that sounds so difficult. She's like, I want to sign up for the hardest acting role possible.
And now she's gonna play She-Hulk. She just got casted for She-Hulk.
Up. That's so cool.
I love her.
Like, I am so excited. She sounds so cool. Okay. So my first one that is just on top of my list is Dylan O'Brien. I love him so much. He's in Teen Wolf. which I will appreciate. He's also in.
He's got that Teen Wolf vibe.
He actually didn't look like that. I will show you a picture.
Just like with the stubble on
He
his
didn't
face.
have stubble. He was like shaved head, like baby face. But I liked him. He's one of those like funny. He's funny actors. He's also in the Maze Runner series.
Shut up.
Which I love.
Oh.
I have them all if you want to watch them. And he's in a couple other movies. Basically, he's like one of those.
Is he the main character?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I need to watch it. Are they good?
Yes, they're really good. And they follow the books really well. Yes.
Okay.
But now he's like one of those that I'll like go to IMDb to see what like he's. I know. So I was like looking at myself like, you a slouch. He's one of those that I'll go to IMDb to see what he's working on, and then like go watch what he's like come watch a movie just because he's in it. And I think he's very attractive.
I like it.
He's a very attractive man.
He's pretty cute.
Okay, who's your next one? Oh gosh.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leo now or Leo then?
All of it.
All of it?
So I obviously fell in love with him like way back when he was on Titanic.
Yeah.
I think that was my first that was the only reason I watched that movie so many
times. Oh yeah, because it was depressing. You don't want to watch that, but he's in it.
Even though.
Oh no, what'd you do?
Me and my siblings are ridiculous. So we would do that all the time where we'd like have a movie that we got obsessed with and watch it constantly.
Yeah.
But Titanic, when we were watching it, was on 2 VHS tapes.
Yeah, I know.
And we got to the point, because we would watch it literally every weekend. And we got to the point where we'd only watch the
first
second
one?
tape.
Oh.
The second one.
What's wrong? I would only watch the first one. What's wrong with you guys? What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
I did the same thing where I'd watch it over and over again, but I'd watch it the first one, and then after that, it's no more.
No, but I still love him. I still think he's super attractive.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's like this huge like humanitarian. He's big on the environment.
Yeah.
And it just makes him even more attractive.
Oh, yeah, I love Leo. He's a good one. I forgot about him.
How dare you?
I know.
He's been my love for a long time.
I was gonna put like we should put like our original crushes sometime, because some
of my originals are on the list.
Okay, well you can repeat, but mine aren't, because my taste has changed a lot.
Well, my taste has only changed a little bit.
Okay, my second one is Dominic Sherwood.
What is he from? Because he's not familiar to me at all.
So he is from Vampire Academy.
Okay.
And he's also done Shadowhunters, the TV show.
Okay.
And he was in
that? Sorry.
Jace.
You were just about to say, and then I interrupted.
No, he was Jace. And then I know, but he played a really good Jace, because he came off exactly like Jace. Okay. So I liked him from Vampire Academy. He had dark hair, and he was in Taylor Swift's music video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he has heterochromia, 2 different eyes, or isn't that what it's called? No, it's not called that, because I have heterochromia, and that's... Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. I just have it, like, on the irises of my eyes. Oh. But, yeah, he is very attractive. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He
looks dark and brooding.
Yes, and I dig dark and brooding.
Okay, number 3?
Yes.
Martin Freeman.
Okay, gotta explain this one.
I don't know.
Jackie says the same thing. You aren't
Seriously?
the only one.
Oh, God.
I do not get it. And I've even seen Sherlock.
That's where I fell in love with him.
See, and that's where I fell in love with Benedict Cumberbatch.
That's one that I still don't get. I mean, like, I think that he's a decent looking man.
Oh, no, I think he is very attractive.
But he doesn't do it for me.
But Morgan Freeman
does? Martin Freeman does.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman's like the most beautiful voice ever.
Yeah, he's got a great voice, but he's also a little bit old at this point, and not just but Martin Freeman.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know. He's funny and he's cute.
Yeah. All right. My third pick is Taron Egerton. And he's so beautiful, that jawline.
Yeah, the jawline is.
And also,
serious.
just an FYI, I think this makes sense. Dylan O'Brien, English or American accent. Dominic Sherwood, English accent.
Oh,
so that adds something to it. His American accent is great too. Taron Egerton, also English accent.
Really?
So good looking. And he sings. He's in that Sing. Is it the Sing cartoon?
He do?
The Sing cartoon. He played Elton John in that Elton John remake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's like so good at like changing it. I saw him.
He played Elton John?
Yeah.
Just this picture, I don't.
No, I know. He's very good at like transforming into his characters.
Wow.
I first saw him on what is it called? No. Shoot. I can think of the second one. They're like,
why is that not live?
I don't know. Clicky.
I don't know that it matters, but I just wanted to.
Oh, there we go. That was weird.
Sorry.
No, I was trying to think. Good job, Samantha. You'll know it when I say it. Oh, Kingsman. Have you seen Kingsman? It's like, and he's in the same cartoon.
Oh.
So yeah, he is in Kingsman. He does action, and it's awesome. And then he's also in the new Robin Hood movie. He's Robin Hood. You know how I have a thing for Robin Hood, just like whoever plays Robin Hood. So there's
the Fox.
The Fox too. That was one of my first. That was one of my first crushes. That and Bucky O'Hare. This is why we need. Listen, I was an only child.
Those are animals.
They were cartoons.
They're animals.
I didn't have any other crushes because I only watched cartoons. Get away from me.
Not even cartoon people? Cartoon animals.
I liked who they were. They were both like BAs who like saved the world. That's what I liked. Not really the character. Just go on. Go to your fourth person, please.
Okay, number 4 is Donald Glover.
Yeah, that's so true. He's very...
Well, I don't even... Do I need to say anything?
No, I don't think so.
Like,
talented, attractive.
He's so talented. It's... How can one person have that much talent?
I know. It's not fair.
He can do everything. He can act, because that, again, like that's where I first saw him was Community. And then started listening to his music, and super talented. Yep. And then he produced that music video. And he just, like, what can he not do? And then, of course, he's in, he created, I think, produces Atlanta.
Yeah, which is so good.
I have not watched.
I've watched like episodes because Kurt was like trying to show me who this person was or something like that in it. So we watched a couple, and I was like, this is a good show.
And but that's one of those things, like, I don't want to watch it and then get addicted.
Yeah, because then you'll have to binge it.
But I love him so much.
Yeah, he's amazing. And see, I didn't even think, because you are a bigger fan than I am, so I didn't even think about him. Shoot. Okay. Number 4 is wait. Oh, they got mixed up. Okay. Number 4 is Cole Sprouse. Love him. Actually wasn't the biggest fan of either twin during Sweet Life. Like, apparently that's a thing.
They were babies.
But like that's a thing. Like, people growing up like with them are like, oh, I was like, I didn't think they were cute at all.
They were babies.
Yeah.
And that it's still kind of hard for me because he's my number 11. He's my, like, the cheat one that I added on. But what was I gonna say? Oh, it's kind of hard for me to wrap my head around it because I remember him in Friends, or him, them, whatever, in Friends
and
Big Daddy.
Yep.
And so it's kind of
weird.
Makes me uncomfortable, but he's not that much younger.
No, I know, right? And my thing is like, I like him as a person. I mean, I like the roles he's done, but him as a person is so like quirky and artsy and like just like so like
and he's out there
bold.
Protesting too.
Yeah.
Because I already thought he was, like, I like him in Riverdale.
Yeah.
Thought he was super attractive from that.
Yeah. Holy crap.
But then when I saw that he was out protesting for Black Lives Matter and stuff, I was just like, okay, this is a whole nother level now.
Oh, he's so pretty. So I'll just talk about my 11 when you talk about my 11. Okay, cool. All right.
What number are we on? 5?
5, yes.
Rihanna.
Oh, you do love Rihanna.
I do. So I added her today because I totally forgot about Rihanna. And I happened to see a GIF with her in it. And I was just like, oh, God, she's just so beautiful.
Yeah, she's very beautiful.
I have to have her in there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I was reading, too, today that, like, one of her biggest influences is Madonna. Which
really
kind of makes sense now.
Yeah.
But, yes, I love Rihanna.
Yes. I didn't even think about Rihanna. And I don't even know. I think I just went all for actors. I don't know why. Like, it wasn't a choice. It's just like, that's what I went for. I don't know. All right. 5th one is Taylor Kitsch. He is in Friday Night Lights and Battleship, and I've had a crush on him for a long time.
I've never seen him before.
Are you kidding me? I think he's in... he's had long hair, like
Friday Night Lights. What else?
Here, but you
anything that I've seen?
John Carter, Lone Survivor. This is what he looked like in Friday Nights. This is how I first met him. Like long hair. Yeah.
That's like your mom's type.
I know. She's the one who made me watch Friday Night Lights. She still watch. That's the only show. She's like the Friday Night Lights is like The Office to her.
That's so weird.
She's watched it so many times.
It's like a drama.
Yeah.
See,
it's actually really good.
I like dramas, but they can't be my favorite like show that I rewatch over and over again. Like, it has to be a comedy.
Oh.
I cannot watch dramas over and over again.
I could watch that one, but I really like football movies. I don't know, because I grew up in Montezuma, Iowa, where football was life.
Grinnell, same thing.
Really? But see, I actually
really I did grow up in Grinnell.
I didn't know football was like the biggest thing there. I thought basketball was. Oh, I played
all
football
sports.
too.
If you were on a sports team, you were God.
I was a god. Thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Okay, listen. I played soccer. No one cares about soccer.
Like Phelan.
I played soccer. Nobody cares about soccer.
I'm so sorry. We care about soccer. Okay.
Okay. Next one.
Yep.
Mila Kunis.
She's beautiful. I took her off my list. She was on my list, and I took her off for someone else. I'm so sorry, Mila. I love
How
you so
dare
much.
you?
She's so beautiful and so perfect and so funny. That mom show that movie that she's in.
Yeah.
So funny.
She's another one of those with that like dry, sarcastic humor that I just love. And she's from Russia?
Yeah.
I think.
She was in
she speaks is Russian a language? I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm showing all of my
white privilege
ignorance right now.
Yeah. No, but it's great because she still speaks it, and she had to she was an immigrant, so she had to learn English, and then she lied to be on that 70s show about her age. Yes. And she's just so cool. I love her so much. And
I'm pretty sure she was on Dax Shepard's podcast.
Yes.
And I think he got her to speak some Russian or whatever language she speaks. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest.
I can't remember.
And she's married to
Ashton Kutcher. Which means she comes back to Iowa. And
she does. They have pictures.
Yes. And when I was looking for pictures to add to the document, I was there was a couple of them where she just looks normal in jeans and a sweatshirt, and she's walking across the street. I'm like, is that Iowa?
Probably.
Are you in Iowa? What if I come across you in Iowa? I'll probably
not
walk
anything.
the other way.
I was gonna say we're not gonna do anything.
Nothing.
Yeah. Welcome. That's why white people like to come to Iowa, because it's we're all do nothing. We either just don't notice, or we'll just awkward Iowa nice and walk away.
Basically I'll just walk away.
Oh, yeah. I took her. She's so awesome. I took her off my list. I'm so sorry. I wanted to keep you.
All
right. 6 is Britt Robertson. And
I would like you to know, when I was scrolling through here and saw that, I thought that was one of the Olsen twins.
Oh, my God. Really? Well, I picked a different picture of her. But basically, I think she's adorable. she's so cute. She's in The Secret Circle, which I really liked. It got canceled. It's a book series on CW. She's in The First Time with Dylan O'Brien, which is probably why I started loving her, because she her character and just how she is. She's wears sweatshirts all the time. Her as a person. She doesn't dress up. She's just very chill, drink. I just like her as a person.
Yeah.
And she's a good actress. I think she's adorable.
I don't think I've ever seen her either, unless it's one of the Olsen twins, which is who that looks
it's
like.
Not
that
twin.
picture.
Get out of here. I do like the Olsen twin sister though, Allie. Or no,
nope. I'm pretty sure it's Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, thank you.
How did you forget that name?
It's a weird name. I thought I was Elizabeth one time.
Okay.
All right,
next
7?
one is Allison Brie.
Okay, now what is she from? She looks so familiar.
Yeah, that's her name. What's wrong with me? She's from Community.
Mm-hmm.
She's been in a bunch of stuff. Hold on. I don't have IMDb up like you.
I didn't either. I Googled it.
How dare you? But she's in Community. That was where I first fell in love.
Yeah.
She's another one of those people that is the whole freaking package. She also was on Dax Shepard's podcast, and I listened to that episode and fell more deeply in love with
she's
this woman.
very pretty. I just can't.
Because she's just such a amazing, well-rounded person. She's done so many things in her life. You know who she's married to, right?
No.
And I'm not gonna be able to tell you his name. He's one of those brothers. Helpful. Husband.
Are they directors?
Nope, they're actors. Dave Franco.
Shut up. She's married to Dave Franco?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about Dave Franco. He's beautiful.
But she's just such a well-rounded, amazing person. She's in that new show Glow that's about the female wrestlers. What else? Oh, she does a voice in BoJack Horseman, which is another really great show. Yeah. I love her. I love her so much.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Mad Men. She's in Mad Men.
I haven't seen that. I know she's in something I've seen. She looks very familiar. Oh, yeah, she's very cool. I did like her in Community. I haven't finished Community, so don't ask me questions.
How dare you? Go watch it. Wait, did that just say Hannah Montana? She was in an episode of Hannah Montana.
We're looking that up after this. Okay, number 7 is Cara Delevingne.
Okay, how do I know her?
She's a model. She was in
She's got some very sharp looks. Like,
yes, she's very
handsome.
like
she's almost like handsome.
Yeah. She's just and like she's I just think she's so cool. So she used to be a model and then she like wanted to act, and so she's an actress. She did she's in the John Green movie. People are probably shouting at me right now. Why can't I think of what she's in? Paper Towns. Yes, Paper Towns. She was in Valerian. Have you seen Valerian? Mm-hmm. I literally love that movie because of her.
Really?
And she's in Suicide Squad. Another reason I love that everyone's like, you like those movies? And I'm like, because Cara Delevingne's in them. So I'm going to love them. I don't care if they're aesthetically good or not. But I want to say we have to watch Valerian because it's so beautiful. Like, It's just a beautiful world. It's about space.
Ooh.
And it's just like beautiful how they did it.
I like her tattoo.
Yes.
On her hand.
Yes. I just think that she is so beautiful and fierce, and was dating Ashley Benson. I don't think they're dating anymore, which makes me sad. I know. Talk about power couples. I wish I would have added Ashley Benson. She's so pretty. I should have added her. Could she be our 12th? No. It's still recording.
Okay.
Can she be our 12th?
I have another one that I want to add for my 12th.
Okay. You ho. She's my 12th then. All right.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I should have guessed this because you've loved him
since he was on Third Rock from the Sun.
Yes. And I liked him when he was in Angels in the Outfield.
My love will never die. He's just gotten better as he got older.
Yeah.
And do you like how I picked like the nerdiest picture of him too?
Yeah, I do like that. That's pretty cute.
And I love him and Zooey Deschanel are like friends. And
oh yeah, because they were in that movie.
Together.
What movie were they?
Is that 500 Days of Summer?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they are like friends in real life, and they like sing together.
Yeah.
I love him. I don't know what it is about him. But again, like I've loved him since we were both children.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
because I was a children when I watched that show.
Yeah.
He was also clearly a child when he was acting in that show.
Yeah. Oh, he's such a good one. Okay. Let's see. My next one number is Dakota Johnson.
She's familiar. What do I know her from?
She's in 50 Shades of Grey. That's what she's.
Okay.
But I think and then she's also in How to Be Single, which I watched when I became single, and she's just so cool in it. But I think that you should look at her like decorating style and her fashion style. She's so beautiful and amazing. Mm-hmm. But I think it takes a lot of guts to do that role. And to feel like not shamed about it. Like you know how many people probably
seen it.
Well, she appears like nude.
Oh, okay.
So like
completely?
and I just think that that's like such like a power, because they don't show everything of the guy.
Are you joking me?
There's like rules, like guys can't do that. Yeah. Oh, I know. But like for her to do that and to like, it's not like to be confident like that is just like amazing. And then to her to continue having a career, and she was in The Office, which I mean, so cool. She was blonde in The Office.
What?
Yeah,
Who's she in The Office?
The new temp or whatever that gets harassed and she's blonde.
The one that starts. No. Huh? The one that gets called Julia Child? I mean, Julia Child. Oh my God. Julia Stiles?
Maybe. Here, I'll show you.
Did she start with like 2 other people?
See?
They're temps? Oh.
Do you remember her?
No.
Really? I do.
Julia Child. I can't believe I just said that.
Anyway, so that is my number.
I don't remember her.
You're not a true fan. No, I'm just kidding. That was my number 8.
I like it. Okay. What? Are we on 9 already?
I know.
Okay. Jake Johnson.
Yeah.
From New Girl.
He's my 11. He's so amazing in every single way.
It's so funny because it's one of those things like I had never said it out loud, And we were talking about New Girl one time, and Alex was like, you know, the guy that you have a crush on. And I was like, excuse me?
How did you know?
Is it that obvious?
I mean, he's amazing. He's funny. He's attractive. Like, oh, I just like him so much.
I do too. I just love him. I like him and Winston are the reason that I watch New Girl now. Like the reason that I keep going back.
See, and I like Schmidt.
Yeah.
I like have you watched those two, Jake Johnson and I don't know what Schmidt's name is. Sorry. Not Schitt's Creek. Schmidt's name in real life is I can't think of it.
I know it.
But have you watched like them like their live streams with each other or like them on like panels? It's so they're so quick with each other. I love it. They've got a bromance. All right, who's your 11th or who's your next one? Oh, we're not done yet,
it's
are we?
You.
Sorry.
You have to do your 9th. How dare you?
My 9th is I'm so sorry, my 9th. Oh, my 9th is Ruby Rose.
Wasn't she on Orange is the New Black?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I saw her. And then she was also on the series.
Is that picture? Does she have a David Bowie
I think so.
lightning bolt?
Yeah. But isn't she just gorgeous? Mm-hmm. And she has an accent because she's from Australia. And she was also in The Meg, which I watched, which was really good. And
Triple X?
Yeah. But I really liked her in, oh my gosh, I can't think of what it is. I like those like action movies though. Kurt hates them. I love them so much. She was in Arrow, the show Arrow, which I watched a lot, and Flash because they all like mixed together. Mm-hmm. But I saw her in Resident Evil. I love the Resident Evil movies, and she was in those, and I was like, I love her. Who is this? She's so pretty.
She is.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Number 10, Matt Smith.
Yeah, I don't know who this is.
He is the 11th Doctor on Doctor Who.
That's why I wouldn't know who that is.
Mm-hmm. I love him as the Doctor. He's my favorite Doctor. He was the Doctor that I got introduced to Doctor Who with.
Yeah.
And I just love him. I just love him.
Oh, he's cute.
I want to travel in a police box with him.
I need to watch those. I need to watch those. Cause
yes, you do.
Sorry. I finally watched Sherlock. Sorry.
Woman.
All right. My number 10 is Leon. Oh my gosh. How do you say it? I can't say it. Leighton Meester. Oh my God.
Leighton. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Blair, right?
Yes, it's Blair from
Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl. And I love her. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but I've always loved her.
She is a very good looking woman.
She's very good looking. In the show and outside of the show, she just seems like very like on it. Like a boss. And I'm like, oh my God, I wish I could be like that. I'm jealous.
I like it.
Is that it? We're done?
That's it.
You didn't say you're 11 that you were saving. Who?
Cole Sprouse.
But you said there was another one because I said, oh, can we add that?
Hold on. I can't remember his name. I thought it would come to me, and it will. Hold on. The guy that plays Jamie on Outlander. Sam Heughan.
I've never seen Outlander.
Frick. Okay.
Because I want to watch them. I want to read the
books first. You will love Sam Heughan as well.
I want to read the books first.
Good luck.
Can you see the time on the camera? I can't see that far away.
No. No. I can't see that.
No.
I keep trying and no. Sam Heughan.
Does he have an accent?
God, yes.
Even
he
better.
is a good looking man.
Better.
Ow. Okay, I'm done. Ow. Sorry, that is inappropriate. He is a person.
With feelings. All right. Yeah, so that's our list. That's it, guys. Everyone knows now.
Now that I've started a list, though, I feel like I want to keep adding to
You should.
It.
That's what I started doing. I had to, this isn't the full list I have on my phone. Because every time I'm, interested in someone, I, write them on there. And then when I'm, wanting to know what they're up to, I go through my list and I go on IMDb and see.
IMDb.
Why? I don't know why acronyms are so hard in my brain. OLIB isn't hard because it's, different. I don't know.
They're all different letters.
I guess. But then I'll look them up to see what they're up to.
Yeah. I like it.
Because so we're at 50. Are we going to have to do the love language quiz another time? Because I really wanted to do it. Can this just be an extra long podcast?
I don't care.
I
No one has to edit it.
I don't edit. I'm just kidding. Okay, so let's talk about any other entertainment we've got going on.
Okay, so last week I had
I'm so curious about this.
Major obsession with NXIVM. Okay, so which it sounds weird to say because NXIVM is a cult. And so I was
like, why does that name sound so familiar?
Obsessed with the cult itself, but just like the idea of all of it. It's absolutely insane to me.
Weren't you, Alex, and I talking about cults?
Probably.
Because
in the car on the way to pick up Weston on Friday.
That's what it was about this. Yeah, because I was like, I don't, cults don't fascinate me. Oh, because I know for a fact, I'm so stubborn, I will not follow anybody.
I won't either, but it's still so fascinating to me that how other people can.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Okay, so first, let me backtrack.
Sorry, everyone, pause during a rant.
I've got to get my brain straight. So I don't remember exactly. Like Alex was watching something that had to do with NXIVM like a while back, and that was when I first heard about it. And then lately, because we got HBO, he's been watching the HBO special, like it's a docuseries about NXIVM.
Oh, maybe we could watch that for one of our things.
Yeah. So he's been telling me about it. And I was like, okay, I can't just listen to you tell me about this anymore. I've got to look it up for myself. So I found there's a podcast called Cults, which I started following a while ago. But they usually each episode is about like one cult. They kind of deep dive and tell you about it. But
I guess I didn't realize there was like a lot of cults out there.
Yeah. But so they took 4 episodes out to talk about NXIVM. So I think I put that in here. Yes. Episodes 147 through 150 are about NXIVM.
Ooh, thank you for that. So we don't have to like all try to find them.
And then that was not enough for me. So I also listened to Escaping NXIVM. It's a podcast. And it is hosted by a guy who is an investigative journalist. And he was childhood friends with Sarah, which is one of the most vocal people who have gotten out of the cult.
So which one do you suggest we listen to first?
I think the cults episodes has a nice like overview of the story, but Escaping NXIVM is like Sarah's story. I mean, he talks about the cult in general too, and like you find out all this other stuff, but it's Sarah's journey into NXIVM and out of it.
Oh, so I would say do cults first and then Escaping NXIVM. That's how you say NXIVM?
Yeah, that's how it's spelled. It's N.
Looks like Roman numerals. It looks like N Roman numerals M.
So it does come with warnings. It is a cult. There is like sexual abuse and bodily harm.
I want to say that the last podcast on Left, because that's the only time I'd ever listen to a cult part, I want to say they covered a little bit of it, or someone did, because I don't listen to cults, and so someone had to have covered a little bit of Sarah's story because it sounds familiar, and why would I know that? But I'm interested. I understand like people are just looking for a purpose, and like that's like how religion happens and stuff like that. I have never been like that, and neither of you. Really.
I'm a big skeptic, and so it's fascinating to me that someone could get pulled into it. And I think that's what's so interesting about this one, because NXIVM itself is kind of like a multi-level marketing company. And it's like a self-help. So it starts out, and it kind of reminds me of like Scientology, where it starts out where they're like, we just want to help you, like come to these classes and you're going to learn how to like be a better you and blah, blah, blah. And the next thing you know, you're taking more and more classes, and like they have sashes where you have like different colors for what rank you are.
Oh my God, it reminds me of Carol Baskin's Zoo, the volunteers.
And they recruit people. So then they start making money on the people they recruit, because it's multi-level marketing. But then it gets crazier from there, obviously.
Yeah.
But it is wild to me. Like, I think a lot of people have a certain need to be a part of something and fit in.
We don't have. I mean, I to a degree, I think I have the same. But to another degree, like, I like going off my own. I like being unique, and I like doing my own thing. So I would say that's not like top priority for me to fit in.
The creator of NXIVM is Keith Raniere, and I think those are the people he was targeting, like people who didn't have a lot of self-confidence.
Yeah.
And who
or feel lost.
Yeah, exactly. And I think one of the craziest things about this is one of the actresses, oh God, what is her name? I've heard her name so many times. I don't remember it, but she's an actress from Smallville, and she was at the top of the cult.
Shut up.
Allison
Smallville. It's been such a long time. Cody and I were obsessed with that. I don't remember it.
Allison Mack.
Can I see what she looks like? Oh my gosh, really?
She was at the top of the cult with him. Yes.
Is it no more or something? Or is that spoilers?
I mean, it's not spoilers because it's all over the news. But there has been a trial. So.
Good. Hose. Can I say hose on this podcast?
Yes. But so yes, go listen to those podcasts because it's a lot. Like I said, it's a lot. There's a couple bonus episodes at the end, and one of them had me like actually bawling because it was so awful. Some of the
all right, guys, so don't listen to that at work.
Right? Yeah. No, I was listening on my way home driving, and I was like, I can't be doing this right now.
Have you ever done that? Like, listen to something or read like something in public, and you start crying. You're like, I'm fine. Just fine.
It's like,
I'm fine.
Don't anybody talk to me right now because I need to control my emotions.
I've done that at like coffee shops when I've been reading. Like, I read the last song in a coffee shop.
How did you not know better? It's Nicholas Sparks.
That was my first Nicholas Sparks book. I didn't know.
What's wrong with you?
It was awful. It was so bad. Okay, so mine aren't as exciting. No, I guess I shouldn't just say that. Okay, so I have a couple movie trailers I want to talk about, or new movies coming out that I saw. One is Dating Amber. It's an Irish film, so it's already out in Ireland, but it's going to come to the U.S. November 13th. And it's about two kids, a guy and a girl, and he's gay and she's gay as well. And they both get picked on, so they both decide to like date each other until school's out. Because, high school, as we all know, if you're in high school or out of it, it's not fun. It's not fun. And also it gets better.
If you've lived through high school, you get it.
Yes, and also if you're in high school, it gets better. Just seriously tune all those jerks out until you get out, because you'll find your people. Yes. It's hard when you're in it, but I digress. So yeah, they start dating each other and they become like best friends, and it just looks so hard. Like I got teary during the trailer because it just looks so like happy, like they like are there for each other and they're like growing with each other, but they're like everyone thinks they're dating, and it's just like it looks so good. We have to watch it. Like I saw it and I was like, Elizabeth and I need to watch this. It looks so cute. The next one is
that one comes out
November 13th. I said it in my blah, 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 blah.
You might, you probably did said it. You probably said it.
I just talked real fast. Sorry guys. Take my Macy. Next one is The Craft Legacy. So you've never seen The Craft. We're gonna watch it this Halloween. I'm gonna make her watch it. I actually was talking to my chiropractor about like 90s horror films. This is horror, but kind of not.
Isn't it like witches?
Yeah, it's witches. And so they're redoing it, and it was so funny. You won't understand it. Maybe someone who knows The Craft. The first comment was, I bind this movie from ruining the first one. Because like they do a spell where I bind this witch from doing harm to others or something like that. Okay. So it made me laugh a lot. It looks very like teenified. Like the other Craft I didn't feel was...
So it's not... It doesn't have like the same actors?
No. It's Legacy, so... Yes, it says Legacy, so I think it means like it's gonna like they're gonna reference the others in it, and I can't say because I would say Craft was very like teen in the 90s, where they are obviously not teens, but they are playing teens.
Like mid-20s.
So these are like teen kids, and it does look good. Like it doesn't. I would say it doesn't look as like dark from the trailer, but I can't judge it from the trailer. Like I'm still definitely gonna watch it. So that's another one I want to watch. It comes out October 28th. And I think that one's on demand. It didn't say about the Dating Amber, if it was like on demand or anything like that.
Okay.
And then the last one is Sightless, and it has the girl from that it's on Riverdale. So that's what like kind of got me watching.
Which girl from Riverdale?
Of course, she's not
Lily Reinhart.
No.
Oh.
You got
sorry.
Really
I did. No, I really like her.
Madeline.
She should have been on my list, by the way.
Oh, she was on my list too, and I removed her because I'm dumb.
How dare you?
I know. Madeline Petch.
Oh,
Petch. She's a YouTuber one. Awesome.
What?
Yeah, she does YouTube videos. I freaking love her.
What?
She like talks about Riverdale and like behind the scenes and stuff. And she's just like, I'm sorry.
That's another show
I think she's like me too. I think she's just so perfect. She should have been on my list. Honestly, I'm obsessed with her. I follow her Instagram and everything. But anyway, she's in it. And so she like gets it. So the premise is like she gets attacked and she gets sprayed with like a pepper spray or something, but like there's something in it and it makes her go blind. And so now she's like having to like live with like all of her senses heightened and all this stuff. And like she has like a person helping her and she's like, I don't know if she's in like an assisted living hotel or something like that or apartments, but basically like stuff starts getting creepy and she can't see anything, but you can see, but she can like hear things that are not. And
no.
It looks so good. We have to watch it.
It's horror.
It's horror. Yeah.
That's like one of those deep-seated fears I have.
Yeah.
I won't be able to see what is happening.
Yeah. And so she's like feeling around and like she's like, I can. And then, it just gave me the creeps. So I was like, Elizabeth would love this. So it comes out September 29th. It came out already. It came out already. So we can watch it soon.
That's one of my deepest
me
fears
too.
Is that I will go blind and then I have no idea what's going on around me. Like, because I've sat there before and be like, how do people who are blind do it?
Right?
How do they do it? How are they not terrified?
That's been one of my fears since I was little because my eyesight started decreasing so rapidly when I was younger, and that's why like I put in contacts such an early age because it can like slow the progress, the deep
yeah.
The
deprogression?
Yeah, deprogression of your eyes. So like I'm like very blind. Like so that's like one of my fears. To like that's why sometimes like people make fun of me, I sleep with my glasses on because when you wake up and you can't see, like I physically can't see, it's like all blurry. It's very scary.
Yeah.
So sometimes I like have like sleep glasses where I just like sleep with them on and I don't care if they get banged up because it's like sometimes when I get like night terrors and really bad nightmares to wake up and not be able to see and think you're not where you're supposed to be.
I'm so sorry.
It's terrifying.
It really sounded like you said Billy Bob Nightmares.
Billy Bob?
I didn't want to laugh.
Billy Bob Nightmares?
You were saying something very serious.
What did I say, though?
Really bad nightmares. It sounded like you said Billy Bob
Nightmares. You're rude. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
What are Billy Bob? Is that when you have nightmares about Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah.
Billy Bob Nightmares.
Oh, okay. So also, I love what you added. You freak.
Sorry, that was
so
bad.
Real quick. Sorry about your ears, guys. Kurt made me started to watch season 4 of Fargo. I really like it so far. I kind of want one of your top guys on there. Martin Freeman is in the first season. So we're gonna. So I think we're gonna watch.
He's also in Love Actually. Sorry.
I know I do like him in Love Actually. It's a little weird, but I like him. So I think we're gonna watch season 4 and then go back because he's seen the other seasons. But it's very interesting. I like.
Is Chris Rock in season 4?
Yes.
Okay,
and he's a gangster.
That's who I remember.
And I was like,
in the
I've never been attracted to Chris Rock until now. Like he just like has like
BA.
Yeah, and he has like facial hair, and he's just like a very like he's not like I've never seen him in a non-comedic role. I guess
because it's on Netflix, Hulu. Netflix?
Hulu, I think.
It's on one of them.
One of them.
And it kept trying to advertise it to me, and I remember seeing it and being like, "Is that Chris Rock? Is he?"
Well, and I was like, I'm not gonna like this, so I'm saying like reading my book in bed, like kind of watching, and then all of a sudden I like found myself just like not even looking at my book, and I just put my phone down and started watching. Kurt's like, "You're watching?" I'm like, "No, it's actually really good." What?
I'm so sorry, I can't stop.
With the Billy Bob still? I wonder if it actually sounded like that, or if you're just crazy.
It's probably just me, Billy Bob Nightmares. I'm so sorry.
I hate you. Okay, real quick, another thing is I'm addicted to the game House Flipper, and I'm trying to get everyone else to join me. So I guess I am. So no wonder I don't understand cults. I am a cult leader.
Same though.
Yeah.
Same. Like I said, ask Nicole about that.
Yeah. I mean,
she calls me cult leader Liz.
Because she will do. You're like, do this, and I'm like, I don't feel like it. But then.
And then she does it.
Yep, and then she does it. But House Flipper is really fun. I think if you like the building aspects of The Sims, you will love it. You get to build, you get to clean up and like wipe things, and it just change apartments around, wipe things off like the windows. And it's like one of those like
when
satisfying.
you say it doesn't sound like it's fun because it sounds like you're doing chores on a video game.
You definitely are.
But to be fair, that's all you do on Stardew Valley. That's all you do on Animal Crossing.
And in The Sims is like one of the best parts is building the houses and decorating them, and that's basically all you do over and over again. You have to play the lives, which I always do. I always play The Sims where I just build the houses, and I'm like, I don't really care about the person. I'm awful.
I don't care if they die in a fire. That's what always happened to me. I'd make my entire family, and then they'd all die in a fire. And I was like, why'd I do that?
See, 2 fires have happened. One, I played The Sims 3, and I took the girl to college, and then there was a fire, and I told her not to be a hero, and she was a hero, and she died in the fire, and then it just goes, game over.
And you'd spent all day.
All day, like 9 hours. Second, I made The Sims. It was a family, and the mom died, and then she haunted the rest of us. She had to put her grave in the backyard, and then she haunted us, and like all my Sims like went crazy. It's like, what is this? Okay, I digress. That. Okay, tell us about Sister Sister. Since
I just wanted
obsessed.
to bring it up again because I am on the last season already. Yes, I know. And I'm doing that thing where now we've started Schitt's Creek, and I don't want to watch Sister Sister because it's the last season. I don't want it to end.
Yeah.
So
we do that a lot.
I have only like a few episodes left, and I can't bring myself to watch it.
I still haven't seen the end of Sherlock Holmes.
What?
Because I don't want it to end. Because there's no more. There's no more.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
it's just really difficult, but it's funny to me because you could tell this was made like how long ago because there weren't like a bunch of people on social media telling them that they're effing up because like they will have a person play a role and then they'll bring that person back a couple episodes later to play a completely different person, and I'm like, that's the same person, like their little brother Taj Mari. It plays like 3 different characters throughout the show. And
really?
Like first he's their little cousin, and then he comes back as some random kid, and then he comes back, and I'm like, isn't that your cousin? Like, shouldn't you be like, hey, like, you know him? Oh
gosh, that's funny.
But there was like one guy that played this famous rapper that came to their house, and they accidentally drugged him and made him fall asleep, and they kind of did Weekend at Bernie's thing, made him all this stuff, and then he comes back later as one of their bosses at the coffee shop, and I'm like, I thought he was a famous rapper. Well,
and back then it was like they played like it was so long in between, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The only Sister I remember is when they did Lizzie Borden and they wore the yellow rain jackets.
What?
That episode, isn't that Sister?
No.
I swore it is. It has them in it.
I mean, they did other stuff.
Oh my God, I'm wrong.
No.
It's not?
You should look up Tia and Tamara.
That's what it is.
That's their names. Tia and Tamara Mowry.
But I swear they did an episode.
Not
what am I remembering?
So what's yellow raincoats have to do with Lizzie Borden?
Well, it was like they were being like they were like scaring each other or something like that. I think it was a Halloween episode. Oh my God, I've always thought that. What am I remembering? What else are they in? Weren't they in a show, Tia and Tamara? I mean, what's the set like? What's the set like? What's the set like?
Look up their IMDb.
Oh, duh. No, but it's an episode.
I don't know, man.
Oh my gosh.
What are you misremembering?
Yeah, this isn't the right show. I'm not remembering Sister. I'm remembering something else with them in it. What else were they in?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, why don't I remember it? It's going to bother me so much.
I don't know, but because of my obsession with the show, I just went and like stalked both of their Instagrams and
scroll.
Nikki, Ricky, Dickie, and Dawn.
No. Rats. No, keep going.
Where's Sister? They were in Smart Guy.
I think that's what
that's Taj's show.
Yeah, I think it was Smart Guy. Yep, Smart Guy, Lizzie Borden.
What?
Yep. Diary of a Mad Schoolgirl.
What?
Yeah, they're in it. And yep, the raincoat. I told you with the pig mask. I'm not crazy. All right, that's where I mess because they're in it. I'm not crazy. So it's
they're in a couple episodes of that show, but Sister was their show, and the Smart Guy was their brother's show.
Oh my gosh. See, yeah, I'm not crazy though. My brain, I don't remember.
You
why I
felt
remember
crazy.
that.
Oh my God. They're
crazy.
in an episode of Full House.
They're in an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark?
So it's so funny because there's an episode where they're on a show that's kind of like, it's called Slime something, like within Sister Sister. They go on a trivia show it's called Slime something, but it's basically, what was that show on Nickelodeon? Family Double Dare?
Yeah.
And it was them against the Olsen twins.
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
I love that.
Yeah, it was really funny.
That's so funny. Okay. Should we do the quiz?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you guys really quick about the that sounds like an ad. It's not an ad.
Yeah.
There's also other quizzes now, and there's also a podcast. So what?
So there's couples quiz,
Yeah.
teen, children, and singles.
Yeah, so I kind of clicked through like the children one. It's just like basically like you can have your kids take it, and then you can understand like their love languages and how to like talk to them.
I kind of want to make them do it.
I think you should. Also, I'm going to suggest that they get a friend's love language, because the love language you want from your partner isn't the same love language you want from your friends. And I think that's really, like, I always talk about that with my therapist, how I kind of pay attention to people's love languages because I think that they speak them. But it'd be nice to like be able to take that with your friends and be like, okay, well, this is what I want from you, and this is what you want from me. So yeah.
Oh.
I think you should have the kids take it though.
Okay, so when we go in, as we're taking the love language, do we like what?
I was gonna do quiz.
Learn your love language.
What?
Right here. Oh.
Oh no, this
that just takes you. Right
this
back
will
to
take
this.
you.
Okay, never mind.
Also, if you go to
which one do we
quizzes,
click,
if you go to quizzes, you can do apology and anger too.
Oh.
So we can do more of these on here.
So if we're doing the love language quiz, like which one are we doing right now?
I don't know. Like, do you want to? I was gonna do couple because like we're both in a couple.
I guess.
Or we can do like
when I read couples quiz, I thought that meant like you
no.
take it with your
So you're
partner.
talking about like.
I don't want the app. Get out of my face.
So it asked you questions about like just talking about you and your partner.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what the singles one is. Oh, here, let me go back. I guess I never clicked it.
Is it like what your ideal partner would
That
do?
could be female. Select my country.
What'd you say?
Oh God. So maybe the single one
What'd you just say though?
I selected my country.
Oh, and they said F my country.
Oh, no. So then I guess it says, is it more meaningful for me when someone I love sends me a loving text? No. I hug someone.
So is that...
I can spend...
Is that the original quiz?
So I think that's the original quiz, and this one will be like, I like it when my partner.
Okay.
So... I think this one... Well, because it says someone I love, so maybe this is the friends one. But they should probably re-say it to single. But I want to do the couples one.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I think we should do the anger and apology one too, because I think that sounds real interesting.
Okay. So ask your gender, and it only has 2.
Oh yeah, that should be a thing that we message them about as well, because there's not just 2 genders.
Yeah, it just says male or female, so that's rude.
That's rude.
And then age. Oh my God, I can only click this category for.
So there is a prefer not to say, but they should have more options.
Where?
Not the bottom. That little triangle.
That's dumb. I don't like this either. I'm gonna be aged out of this category soon.
You are.
Yes.
Married in a relationship? Yes.
Have you read the 5 love languages?
Yes.
No, I have not.
Oh, I just don't want it to take me to the book or something.
Well,
okay. All right. So
I guess we're gonna get different questions in different orders, kind of like the last
we have
time.
the same one right now.
Why does yours look different? Oh, because your screen. Never mind. Do you want to read it then? You go first.
Sure. It's more meaningful to me when I receive a loving note, text, or email from no one. From no one
special.
That's it. We should make like an opposite one. Email for no special reason from my loved one or my partner and I hug. You're like, don't touch me.
Yeah.
I'm hug.
I like the text.
Okay.
Whatever. No special reason. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend time alone. I can spend alone time with my partner.
Yes. Don't text me. I want to spend time. And we have the same question. So I think they're in the same order, dude.
Yeah. Sorry. It looks different on your computer, so I thought I was different. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with my partner, just the 2 of us, or my partner does something practical to help me out.
Alone time.
Same.
It's more meaningful to me. Do we have to read that every single time? Is it the same thing?
I don't know.
I haven't paid attention either. Okay,
Do
it's
it.
more meaningful to me when I'm alone. My partner gives me a little gift as a token of our love for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner.
The second one.
Leisure. Yeah,
Need
it's the
a
same
token.
question every single time.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner unexpectedly does something for me, like filling my car or doing the laundry. Filling my car with what? Bees? No, I don't like that.
No more bees.
Or my partner and I touch. Okay, I don't like the way any of this is worded.
Let me fill your car. I don't know why I think that's really good. Like, what? Of bees?
Like, why doesn't it say filling it with gas? Filling it with what? Just, I like when they
Bodies.
fill my car.
When they fill my car with
What
bodies.
if they fill it with the dirty laundry?
They can fill it with bodies. We need to make a different quiz. It's like, I like my partner fills my car with bodies.
And bees.
And bees.
And dirty laundry. All of the above.
I
don't
could see
know.
you filling Alex's car with dirty laundry.
I hate doing laundry. I'm sorry my laugh is so obnoxious.
Oh my God. I was just like crying there. Okay, my partner and I touch is what I'm picking. Good luck picking yours. Which one is more important to you? You have to. We're taking this serious.
I don't know.
He does the laundry, but he touches you, and you're like,
Don't touch me.
"Don't touch me." I watched this TikTok, and it's like, I just thought that I just didn't like anybody or whatever, and then it turned out that I was just a B word.
Okay, it's the touch one. It's not okay.
You have to pick the better of the
Yeah.
two. All right. It's more
It's the
meaningful
touch
to
one.
me when my partner puts his or her arm around, my partner puts their arm around me when we're in public. My partner surprises me with a gift.
I don't like these options.
They're options that we have to answer. I'm going to do arm.
Same. Same. It's more meaningful to me when I'm around my partner, even if we're not really doing anything, or I hold hands with my partner. Spending time.
Hold hands.
Yeah. No, the other one. I said yeah, but I meant not that one.
I know. It's more meaningful to me. Oh my God, we're only at 20%. It's more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a gift. I hear "I love you" from my partner.
The I love you one.
Yeah.
It's more meaningful to me when I sit close to my partner or I am complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason. Sit close.
Sit close. Sit close. It's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with my partner. I unexpectedly get small gifts from my partner.
Hang out. It's more meaningful to me when I hear my partner tell me I'm proud of you or my partner helps me with a task.
Oh, neither. I'm just kidding.
I think it helps me.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh gosh, I don't know. Yeah. It's more meaningful to me when I get to do things with my partner. I hear supportive words from my partner. I don't know. Like, what's more important?
Do things.
Do things.
I think so. For me.
I know. I don't know. For me. I'm gonna do supportive words.
All right. My partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, or I feel connected to my partner through a hug.
No, I don't know why this becomes so difficult for us.
It really has.
My partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. I mean, that's nice, but then also, like, it's nice sometimes when you need a hug to get a hug, man.
Mm-hmm. Which is more meaningful?
More meaningful. I guess a hug.
Yeah. God, this is difficult.
It is. I was going from joking to like, oh, this is hard. Okay. I hear praise from my partner. My partner gives me something that shows he, she, or they were really thinking about me. Praise.
I think it's this one, the other one.
The other one.
I'm not going to read the whole thing.
No.
I'm able to just be around my partner, or I get a back rub or massage from my partner.
B.
Same.
My partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished. My partner does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy. Reacts positively for me.
Me too. I don't like when he does things he doesn't want to do.
Yeah, then it's not fun. I'll go do it by myself. Yeah, I'll go do it by myself and you don't have to do it.
My partner and I kiss frequently, or I sense my partner is showing interest in the things I care about. The second one.
Oh, gosh. I guess, yeah, the second one. My partner works on special projects with me that I have to complete. My partner gives me an exciting gift. Special projects.
Yeah. I'm complimented by my partner on my appearance, or my partner takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings. The feelings
one and gross feelings. My partner and I share non-sexual touch in public. What? Why do you have to add that
hands.
part? I know, but why you gotta say it like that? My partner offers to run errands for me.
Oh.
I guess the first one?
Errands.
We all know
leave the house
one.
so I don't have to leave the house. That's wonderful. My partner does a bit more than my partner does a bit more than their normal share of the responsibilities we share around the house or work related. Or I get a gift that I know my partner put thought into choosing. God, shoot.
I guess the gift.
I think mine's the first one.
I don't like that one though, but yeah, I'll do the first one.
We can't have the same thing.
I'm sorry, I'm trying not to. My partner doesn't check their phone while we're talking. My partner goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. I hate when people look at their phone when I'm talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's rude. But that's nice when someone's like doing something because you feel upset and you feel pressure.
I think the first one, I'd rather have the full attention.
I'm just going to do this under pressure. Go ahead.
I can look forward to a holiday because of a gift I anticipate receiving, or I hear the words, I appreciate you, from my partner.
Oh, the second one.
Yeah, same words.
My partner brings me a little gift after they have been traveling without me. They're not allowed to travel without me. My partner takes care of something I'm responsible to do but feel too stressed to do at the time. Ooh, the second one.
Yep, same. My partner doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking, or gift giving is an important part of our relationship. Definitely.
Well, I guess the other one, because my partner helps me out when they know I'm already tired. I get to go somewhere while spending time with my partner. Both.
Get to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Sorry. My partner and I are physically intimate, or my partner gives me a little gift that they picked up in the course of their normal day.
First one.
Yeah.
My partner says something encouraging to me. I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with my partner.
Spend time.
Yeah.
My partner surprises me with a small token of their appreciation. My partner and I touch a lot during the normal course of the day.
Guess the second one?
First one.
Here's a token, my lady. My partner helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy. They help you out even though they're busy.
Mm-hmm.
I hear my partner specifically tell me I appreciate you.
Second one.
Second one, yeah.
My partner and I embrace after we've been apart for a while, or I hear my partner say how much I mean to them. The embrace.
Yeah.
We're going to get the same GD thing.
Wait, how come I have one more?
I don't know.
Okay, I have one more, guys. I'm around my partner even if we're not really doing anything. I get back rubber massage for my partner.
Didn't we already do that one?
Yeah.
I read that one.
Maybe I accidentally hit something different.
Primary love
We're
language.
Not the same.
I mean, quality time.
I got 40%.
I got
35. What are your other ones?
So my next highest is physical touch.
So was mine with 32. What's
I got
yours?
20.
Oh, see, so I'm like, I knew I was really close on them. I think physical touch used to be more, but now it's more like just quality time.
And then I have acts of service and words of affirmation at 17, both at 17%.
Dang. So I got words of affirmation at 19, acts of service. Acts of service at 13%.
And then I have receiving gifts at 7.
And I've
got not super high, but
I've got receiving gifts at 0%. But I've always known that.
Like I don't necessarily like gifts, but I do like the little, like when it said like the little tokens, like if he was out just like doing his normal day-to-day
when he saw
thing
something
and
that
brought home,
reminded
like, a candy bar because he knew I'd been craving chocolate or something.
And I don't know why, like receiving gifts does nothing for me. Like nothing. Like I don't mean to be rude, but I just like, because I feel like I would rather just like go do something with them and spend time with them. But if they get me something, I know it's making them happy. Mm-hmm. So that's why, like, and I enjoy giving gifts because I'm not very good at, like, communication. Yeah, I don't think. Do we need to rate it?
No.
I think you guys can go take it yourselves.
You get what quality time means.
Yeah. We like just chill. I really want to do the apology and anger because I want to know what that means.
Do the anger one.
We should do the anger one next time because I'm very interested in hear what your anger is.
Hey! Fiery rage.
Oh, here we go. It explains couples will equip you to build a firm foundation of the kind of love that lasts. Singles will help you build the confidence you need to connect with others in a meaningful way.
They have a
men
military?
Oh, they're books. So they haven't come out as quizzes yet. So there's men, military, children, and teens.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Men will give you the tool to succeed in areas that matter most, equip you to face challenges. Children, a foundation for unconditional love that sets your child up for success. And teenagers is probably just because teenage years suck.
Billy Bob nightmares.
Billy Bob nightmares, man. I don't even think I talk so fast. I have no idea. But I really want to do the apology and anger one. I don't know what they like. What does it mean? Like what do you mean?
I don't know.
Like how you react in anger, or like what you need in anger, or it doesn't tell us.
Yeah.
So that's that.
I shut down. I can already tell you if that's one of the things I shut down. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I stop talking.
You're like, no more talking. But I think I knew that ours were going to be about the same.
Yeah. It's fair.
This was a good talk, guys. This is
fun.
an hour and 30 minutes, so.
I'm not sorry.
No,
I was going to say
either.
I'm sorry, but I'm really not.
No. Well, you better get going. We have Marti to drink in Buck Street. I forgot that last time. It's written down. All of our social medias are down below, and if you're watching, they're on the screen. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, make sure to rate and review the podcast. Go leave us your favorite dating profile or what you want to order on it. At
Your
Taco
sandwich
Bell.
order? Yeah. Ooh.
I love Taco Bell. I think I judge people on their Taco Bell order. Because I have the best order. We have the best order.
I don't get anything there anymore except potato Lays.
That's Taco John's?
What were we saying? Taco Bell? Oh, I haven't eaten at Taco Bell since
John's.
I became vegetarian.
Well, because we can get a cheesy gordita.
I've never done it.
Well, I'll get it for us next Wednesday. So that got off into a tangent.
I'm so sorry.
So sorry. Go look at our awesome negative review until we hopefully get it removed. Ghosts. Make sure, it just patted me on the shoulder. I need a little pat. Make sure to subscribe to our podcast on YouTube if you're watching right now. We have like 26 subscribers.
Hey
yo, what's up? Become a book witch over on our Patreon where we do a lot of random stuff. Mm-hmm. We're going to read text from last night soon.
Oh, we got to do that.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
We really got to do that.
And I think that's about it.
Yay.
Thanks for listening.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.